What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm on the run. Getting things done, of course. Gotta make my way to the gym eventually. That's one of the things I gotta get done. Let me tell y'all, be productive every day. Get out here, get stuff taken care of, check things off the list, but always find time to do for yourself. Always find time to get yourself some proper nutrition. Find time to get there in the gym 30, 45 minutes. You know, you don't have to be in there for hours. Just get in there 4 days a week, 5 days a week. If you hardcore, get in there 45 minutes and get out of there. It don't have to be a huge, all-encompassing part of your day like people try to make it seem. Well, let's get on the topic at hand, which is the economic blackout, the one that happened that I didn't even know happened. It was on the 28th of February. It came and went. I knew nothing about it. Well, they've decided they're not quite done just yet. They're gonna try it again. The 28th wasn't good enough, and they want to try to make it into a rolling economic blackout, doing it once a month. And according to the report, they're going to be targeting Nestle, General Mills, Amazon, McDonald's, all the places that black folks love. We love us some Nestle Toll House, don't we? We love us some McDonald's. I don't know how they expect boycotting McDonald's to work. We love shopping on Amazon. I mean, really, how are y'all supposed to pull this off, man? Y'all know y'all boy is not taking part in any of this. I am not bothered at all about these different companies repealing DEI. I thought it was a waste of time. Black folks didn't benefit from it anyway. I don't need these companies to do something specific for me. I don't need these companies to do something specifically for black folks. DEI, I heard someone say, I think it might have been that one guy, Charlie Kirk. I saw a fleeting clip of him saying that didn't earn it is what DEI means. And, I don't even really listen to this guy's stuff, but when I heard that, I couldn't help but agree with that, because you didn't earn it if someone has to make a place for you. If someone has to install you, basically, you didn't earn it. And your position's forever going to be looked at and, have a asterisk next to it, because you were placed there without earning it, without merit. A merit-based system is always what works best. If you outperform your peers, you're going to get picked. Nobody cares about the color of your skin. They care about skills. What value can you provide people? And there's going to be people out here that claim that that's not true because yada, yada, yada. It is true. And the reason why those people want to convince you that it's not true is because they have no skills to trade on. Anyone with skills to trade on, anyone that has value that they can provide people with, they will tell you a merit-based system is just fine. It's the people with no skills that have no interest in inquiring to get skills, or they just want to continue to be lazy. They have no interest in investing in themselves and getting better. They are going to yell and yell and yell on social media, of course, because they don't get out in real life and do anything. They're going to sit up and be keyboard warriors, Twitter thumb warriors, talking about how people like me are wrong, and there's this systemic racism in place against them. I've never known anybody in my life that wanted to get something done and couldn't get it done because of the color of their skin. Does that play a role? Sure. It has pros and cons. In some situations, that's going to benefit you. In some situations, it's going to be an obstacle. But that's just everybody. You can say that for white people, it doesn't happen nearly as often, maybe. But I can tell you this. I have always been the deciding factor of whether I can get something done or not. There is no unnamed, faceless white man somewhere pressing a button on my life. And when I talk like this, my fellow black folks absolutely hate me for it. Well, a certain a certain segment of my black folks. Other black folks that are achievers, get stuff done, movers and shakers like myself, they're not offended by me saying this because they agree with me. So you have these people that want to try to do a rolling monthly shame tactic, because that's what it is. They use these words themselves. They believe that they can shame these businesses into reverse coursing on the DEI stuff, but they're not going to, because these policies, they only went along with them because Biden was in office. You got to understand that when you own a business, you do what's best for business, even when having to take certain steps are not necessarily steps that you would like to take. You have to look at the overall picture. Many of these businesses only made up these DEI policies just to please the Biden administration because they were putting pressure on them to start doing stuff like this. And it wasn't for minorities. It was for LGBTQ. They were all in on everything for LGBTQ. And that's what DEI ultimately benefited them and liberal white women. Was never to benefit black folks. So I don't understand why black folks are even getting involved in this. I swear, we fight every battle but the right ones. You know, you had black folks getting offended by Kanye saying stuff about Jews. Meanwhile, Jews were saying nothing. You got black folks getting upset about the whole DEI thing when we weren't even the ones benefiting from it. I mean, black folks really need to learn to mind a business sometimes, or just mind the business that benefits them. Taking on other people's battles, especially groups of people that would never fight your battles for you, is just insane. So this rolling monthly thing, they haven't said what day of the month it's going to be, if it's going to be the last day of every month or not. A second day may never happen. You know, for the month of March, there may not be one. We'll see. But they're talking about it now, at least. So it's whatever. I won't be partaking in it. I think it's silly. There was some business owner, a woman that owns a market, I believe. She's for the blackout or boycott, whatever you want to call it. But she pointed out what I said the other day, which was one day is not going to change anything. Trading one shopping day for another shopping day is not going to change anything at all. You have to have a strategy. If you want to make some sort of change, you have to have a strategy. And these people don't. They're just doing stuff and hoping that it gets the result that they want. I'm going to leave it there, though. You guys, let me know what you think about this. I'll holler at y'all soon. Peace.